Hello everyone, this is the Butter Toasty channel. Today we're going to be playing a fun, innocent game called Urge. A game about pee, the apocalypse. Pee. Eating, surviving, peeing, and nothing horrific after that.
Alright guys, I think I went in with the wrong mindset. I brought the wrong gear. I need to redo my entire inventory if I want to actually make progress down there. This isn't it. Okay, so ideally this is what I'm gonna want to bring with me in order to progress at all. We're gonna have a lot less rifle ammo than I initially intended to have, but that's okay. We brought the SMG because all the hazards drop pistol bullets anyways, and look, I can just pick them up, they'll be fine. Anyways, moving on, I'm just gonna skip really far ahead. Okay, I'm here, and I have done the unexpected. So, the way that this is supposed to work, right, is I pour this into here. That's empty. And then I take the acid, and I pour it into here. Now that's doing its thing. This is not how Andrew expected me to do this, or intended for me to do this at all, but why play by the rules, you know? I like the item, I think it's great. This is definitely a fantastic endgame item. But I'm in the facility. I gotta get in there. I wanna go in, I wanna go further, I wanna get to the guts of the lore. I probably could have brought more purifiers. But then again, these are already taking up a lot of slots. I don't think I need this now. So it turns out it does need to be the exact amount up there. I hope I brought enough. Okay, I got the bar full. I've been using both of these machines. Let's hit the button. Oh my god, yes. Yes, we're making progress. Yellow injector. Inject someone, inject yourself. Can I only do this once? I think I can do this more than once. Okay, that one's not doing it, but we have another acid bottle. I'm almost there, guys. I might be able to get a second one just out of... So it's 3 acid bottles and maybe 6 jerry cans worth of Erlid, and you might be able to craft a second yellow injector. Come on, come on. And then I'll probably have some fuel to spare. Alright, let's do it. Oh, dude, am I really gonna get a second one of these? Alright, we could toss 2 of these guys and then just wait for the rest of that to process. Okay, we now have 2 of these bad boys. I don't even think I'm supposed to have 2. But I can inject myself and I can inject Bradley. I hope the twist isn't that I need 3 for, like, Father Dearest. But I'm not gonna do that till after I get this. Look how different our inventory is compared to, like, what I was running with before. These are for... I can make extra rifle rounds, but I don't feel the need to do that right now, so I'm not going to. Alright, everybody. I got as much fuel out of this as I could, so... We have almost a full jerry can worth of fuel here. So we got the 2 shots. We'll just, you know, go wake him up, and then we got the fuel, and then we can move on. Definitely not the way it was intended to be, you know, opened, but we make our own paths here on the Sir Butter Toasty channel. I'm gonna save real quick so I don't have to do this again. And then I took a 5-day break. and then forgot where I was and came back. Okay guys, this is gonna sound crazy. I'm always in like this headspace where I'm like recording, and then sometimes I'll stop recording and then take a break to go do something. And for me, it's been an addiction to ARC Raiders. Let's not talk about that though. I have something more important to talk about, and this might be a bit jarring for a second since, yeah, we've got our vaccine injections. It's been 5 days since I got to this point, so I'm gonna get into some really interesting talking points that I have, because I had a conversation and did some theorizing, and I was like, I should really bring this into the video, because I realized, like, oh wow, I just recorded like my last Urge video and did not do any recap to the story at all. I just assumed that anybody watching up until this point knows what's going on, but for some people this might be the first time they've been exposed to this, or even really it's been a while and they might have forgotten some of the story beats up until this point. So I want to get into what I've learned so far in this journey and what I think of it. And I had a conversation with Erla Trileg. That's my boy. That's my guy. That's my dude. That's the three-legged. I'm gonna have their little dancing thing on the screen this entire section. You're just gonna have to enjoy it, because I'm gonna talk. Look at that. Oh, he's dead. Anyways, we're gonna go into some of the notes that we've picked up and discuss them real quick about the story and what that means for us. I'm not gonna go through all of these ones because I think I've already gone through them several times. You could rewatch some of the videos. If not, right now we're inside the Marigold facility. The Marigold has been kind of behind a lot of the stuff that's going on, as well as Redum, who is our father. And we've been in this facility, and there's a lot of stuff going on here, and I want to talk about some of it. So first, I want to talk about this image here, right? It says 2019, which is, I believe, 2 years before the story of this game takes place. And we see Bradley over here, completely unconscious. Look at this guy. Anyways, he's alive, awake, alert, and enthusiastic in this photo. He's super happy to be here with pink shirt, pink pants lady. And that is the RV that we start the game out in. I have a theory about this, but first I need to show you another picture real quick. I want you to take note of the lady in her pink clothing, because we're going to go here now. So here is the photo of my family, either drawn by me or Bradley, since I am playing as Jake. And me and Bradley are technically, we're brothers, but I've recently hit the bombshell by looking at the dates that Bradley is our older brother and that he isn't our younger brother. And I've been under the guise of him being our younger brother this whole time, and that we're the older brother trying to like step in for him being, it's the other way around, baby. We're the younger brother. Our older brother, Bradley, went out to try to go solve or get revenge or whatever we're doing here on his own without my help. Like, I was gonna go with him, but he left without us. Now I'm gonna go under the assumption that because he's our older brother, it was to protect us. I'm an older sibling, so I get to kind of be biased in this, but I could be completely wrong. But I'm gonna assume that he did it out of the idea that he didn't want us to tag along with him, so that he could go out and stop whatever's going on, and we don't have to be affected by the horrors and things that he might see or we might see together as a family. Now, remember the photo I was telling you, pink clothes lady. Obviously the mother is in this photo. She's wearing pink clothes. Now I'm gonna go off of the whole, English teachers told me that when we were doing our reading writing assignments, color is important when it comes to symbolism. So the pink clothing in this picture does hold significance. I think the photo of our RV is of Bradley, me, and mother at the RV, and because it's in 2019, I am theorizing that this is when we made our great escape, and we used this RV to get out of here, and we were living on the road for some time. Now, I think that the mom orchestrated this because she's in the science facility. She is the mother of us. If Redum is our father and she's a carrier, all right, I'll get into that in a second. I'm all jumbled up in my thoughts, but I think because she's in this science facility and the dad is Redum, because every picture of Redum in this game depicts him with the hat, so Hatman is dad. Hatman is Redum. Redum is father. Father and mother are not happy, but father's the scientist. He's been watching us. He's working for Marigold. I think that maybe she picked up some sort of science tricks, and she's the one that came up with the escape plan for Thermite. Now, I think the reason why there's exactly one Etch-a-Sketch and the little underneath her house specifically is a dugout mine that I think she dug out herself so that she could find the copper used in the creation of Thermite. I think that's why we know how to use Thermite, is because we watched her do it. And I'm also going off the assumption that if you have two siblings that are born like literally months since he was born in September, or, well, he was born in May? Is that May? Guys, don't make fun of me. I'm trying to think with my brain right now. It's hurting. It's hurting a lot. Anyways, he was born 5/12/98. And then we go to Jake Green, 10/26/98. So we were born on the same year, 5 months apart. So we're practically twins. We're not, but we're pretty close to being twins. Now, in the scenario, or if you were to ask any parent that has two children that are so close to age with each other, how do you do Christmas or you know, birthdays and stuff? Usually they'd say we try to get two of everything so they don't fight with each other. So I imagine that there were two Etch-a-Sketches, and because there's a copper mine underneath the mom's house, she's done this before. Like, we didn't dig that. I don't think Bradley did that because he was put in a cryo sleep. I don't think Redum did that because he works for Marigold. If you work for Marigold, why would you let your wife and children escape unless you're feeding them the information on how to make Thermite, but not giving them the resources to do it themselves? You know? It's like the whole idea of the videotape that we just watched, where Redum pulled us out of the car wreckage and gave us a chance to survive out here. I think he contaminated us, which is why we piss shit that literally everybody wants to fucking kill us for. Same with Bradley. He went after the carrier. I don't think he was actually contaminated because it didn't seem like any of the affected people really went out there to go fucking kill him. Yeah, he had a hunting rifle, but there's no way that he had to deal with some of the shit that we did. I think the reason why Bradley had to deal with any struggles out there in Florida land is because he himself captured a carrier, and I think it was the last carrier. Now, with all the cameras everywhere, all over Golrood and everything, my thoughts is that Marigold already knew of the carrier's existence. And if you look at this right here, please take extra caution, as this is our last for some time. Now, I think this means, since, you know, the giant weird monster head, oh, fuck it, dude, I'll just pull images as I see them and put them up on the screen, because we don't have a photo of that. I've been told by Erla Trileg that he called it the super carrier, and I agree, that probably was a carrier at some point. I think a lot of the experiments and mutations that we see with people who are constantly under the effect of urid consumption or huffing the fumes of Erlid itself, I think it causes all the mutations that we see. So a carrier themselves being subjected to all sorts of things in order to produce the purified urid that's used for fuel for things like cars instead of diesel or other fuel types, it does affect them. So they were essentially using Mother as essentially the breeding dog, to say, which this sounds fucked when I'm saying it out loud, to make more carriers so that they could continue this on. But I think Redum, because, well, you know, he's daddy dearest, and even right now, like when we got in this facility, what did he do? He didn't kill us, he drugged us and put us back in our fucking cage. We still found a way to escape that cage because we probably saw Mom open the fucking door. But if I was gonna go off that, I'm saying right now, Redum here, he's an important figure at this facility. He's the only named person in the Marigold facility besides Gale. So my thoughts is that he does care about us, but to a level of, like, I don't want them to die because they're family technically, but I still have to work for Marigold. I still work for Marigold. I'm an important figure at Marigold. I can't lose this illusion. So it's kind of like Darth Vader, guys. That's where I'm getting at. Like Anakin Skywalker working for the goddamn fucking dark side over here, and we're like the Luke Skywalker in a way. But all that being said, like, that's my theory right now where I'm at in the facility. I could be wrong going forward, and I'd be okay with that. But story implications aside, I think the second Bradley took the carrier, like, he did some fucked up things in that weird, like, island house to the carrier, but I think he was just trying to harvest him for fuel so that he could get closer to here. Because we've needed purified Erlid this entire time to get here as well. I don't think it's just us trying to get the purified Erlid. I don't think he was consuming it that much either. I've had theories go on about how he's been the one consuming it, but I think, like, he's just a more impulsive, bitter person because, you know, siblings, they don't necessarily, like, I don't know, this could be a little bit more revealing for me, but I don't think most siblings have a fantastic communication style or coping strategy when it comes to talking to each other. It always seems kind of like a rivalry in some way, where it's like, I'm smarter than you, I'm better than you, and it's always trying to one up each other. I think Bradley tried to big dick the whole scenario and go on without us because honestly he didn't think that we were either capable, or he didn't want us to actually have to see the horrors himself, because I don't think the family dynamic of a toxic relationship, like being bred for fucking cattle for a fuel source, is really going to come out looking all that good. All right, all of that aside, that is all my theory right now for the story at this current point in the game. Comment your thoughts down below towards it. I could be wrong, but don't spoil anything coming up, because I want to experience it. I want to see it. And if I don't finish everything in this video, I definitely don't want to know what's going to happen before I get to the next video. So with that all being said, I've got 2 of these vaccines, and I've got one brother right here, and we're going to bring him back. Maybe. He might actually just be dead. I did just stab him a bunch earlier, and he didn't really move. I think this is more for me than him. Let's all right, he's oh. All right, my turn. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Sorry about that.
Oh my god, no! Oh no, dude, no! What the fuck? I don't want to kill you! Holy shit, dude! Where's my rifle? Oh my god! Dude, why? Oh my god, dude, what are you made of, goddamn lead? That thing's inside. That was inside of us? What the fuck is going on? What the actual fuck is going on? Bradley, I need you to fucking die, please, man. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I don't want him to be dead, dude. I wanted to get us both out of here. I don't like how that's still moving, guys. I gotta... Please break apart. I don't want you writhing around in here, being all wiggly and shit. Oh my god. Can I close this door? Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? There's a high chance that Redum just watched all of that on the decontamination camera. Okay. We're at pure... We purified, dude. We're no longer contaminated. Wow. Oh, wow, a grenade. Oh, thank goodness. We have another item that we can use to defend ourselves with right now. Oh, fuck me, guy. That is something. Alright. Well... That's all fucking up to us now. There is no backup here. Alright. Oh, dude, Redum's car has a hat in it. Oh, dude, we drive the same... Ooh, okay, so we have an option. We've got, this car. Or this car. Let's get this one. He's got gas. I don't think we're leaving here with that car right now. Dude, I hope we get more ammo. I kind of want to go through the door. All right, I don't know where to go from here. This is kind of like important that we do stuff, but oh, dude, his body's gone. Did he drop anything? That came out of my body. I don't like that his body's gone. That door's not opening, by the way. Interesting. What do we do from here? I think we're driving. We're gonna use Father's car to get through this fucking facility now. You're gonna fit. You're gonna fit. Yes! Open the door! Yes! It's about to break. God damn it, I'm gonna have to fucking... I don't need duct tape. I'll push this car out myself. I'll push this whole thing out with my own hands. Then I'll ram it with a different car. Wait, did I pick up duct tape? No. No. I don't have duct tape. This is faster. That's what I'm talking about. I just need to ram this fucking door like 2 more times. I'm gonna fuck this car up too. You think you're gonna drive out of here? Nuh-uh, Father. I'm the piss champion, not you. I'm not even gonna bury you in it. Alright. Thank God I have this fuel. Action refused. What? Is this like a car fueled by gas? What's going on here? Alright, what if I did this instead, right? What if I... Uh-oh. Oh. Damn it. Me, dude, I need goddamn tape. And where the hell am I gonna get tape in here? Guys, I found tape. We're good to go. See, look at that. I just gotta go repair that car. I also got some more bullets. Oh, I'm still processing what I just went through with the whole Bradley thing. That was a little bit fucked. Oh, there's glue there. Oh, I can make... God damn it. I didn't even... Oh, I need to go that far, I guess. Hold on. Let's make a second one just in case. Just have it with us. Find it funny they're giving us all these cars just to use them as battering rams, you know? Alright. Good as new. Damn it. Alright, I gotta kill both of us again. God damn it. This is not on my list of, I don't want to talk about that. Before we start with him, let's go find some duct tape. Alright, so far we've only found the resources for like one roll of duct tape. Not looking good, because I think we're gonna have to jump that gap. And I've had bad luck with jumping gaps in this game, so let's kill Bradley again, and then we'll go do that.
Jake! Sorry about that.
Okay. I'll take that. Okay, that was not duct tape. Alright, let's do this. Alright, off you go. Goodbye. Oh. Kind of like a bridge. Okay. This gun has no more bullets. I can make more. I don't want to. I don't even know what to do here. I guess we'll equip the grenade there. We're not going to use it right now. We got an auditorium. Locked, of course. Mystery room number 2. And then the staff room. Thank God, dude. All the balloons at the goddamn fucking Disneyland blow up and can kill you. Get me in there. Fuck off. There is a... okay, wait a minute. Oh, dude, we don't have batteries, do we? All right, we're in the dark. Oh, okay, so the thing is, like, there was totally a chance that if I stayed there and tried to pop all those balloons, I explode into a million pieces, and, ooh. They're all dead. Dude, this is my job. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Who's... is that Rita? No. No. No, because it's multiple. Are there more than one Readums? Hold up. Income breakdown. Erlid abroad. Okay, so we're outsourcing. We're shipping. We're shipping Erlid out, like, overseas. Dude, this shit must be fucking amazing. For sales. Tapes, products and services, other, and Erlid local. So... I understand why all the carriers must have been milked like cows. Back to that terminology. Growth of the URS-08. That must be the initial carrier stages. This must be the stage we were in. I think that's where we were at. Because of how long it was. And that there is where Bradley was at, which is why he became a horrifying fucking monster. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. So, I'm gonna guess that because we were born in like 98, we were on a slump, right? If we were to look at this like the stock market exchange, then production, right? When production was getting low, it was almost like the dot-com bubble bursting and people losing shit tons of money in such a rapid pace. So they had to come up with a way to essentially make more Erlid that they could use to sell for fuel consumption. And that's when they're like, we need to capture carriers and breed them. I think this is when we were probably we were grown in a lab essentially as like a backup plan for the deaths of other carriers. I think around here, this is the highest production phase. This must have been when they created the super carrier. Or over here is when they made the super carrier. But things got out of control at some point around here, which is why the drop-off happened. But we escaped around one of these, 2019, which is why the drop-off happened even faster. Do you think our mom was the super carrier? Do you I don't know. I don't know. How are they producing Erlid? Obviously, the super carrier's dead. All these hazards are dead. I'm surprised. I thought that was going to be locked. Interesting. All right. What's the red line stand for? URB. I should have brought a shotgun too. Things are about to get more fucked, I believe, so I'm gonna save here and then move on. Alright, we're fucking going in. I've got a grenade, I've got my SMG. Oh, we're fucking everything up. That door's gonna be locked. Ooh, okay, and then we got this. Okay, that's gonna be our hatch we're gonna have to go into. There's another TV here. Okay, so that's Reedham's car. Because the car that we get to start the game off, right? That happens specifically, like ours is white. That one is black, like Reedham's car. And the RV is parked at the start house. The timestamp's 9:10. Did he come visit us to... I don't understand yet. I'm gonna have to think about that for a minute. Okay, we're supposed to do that. Is there a tape somewhere? He's just got a whole collection of these goddamn hats, doesn't he? I'm gonna go back in that room real quick, see if there's a videotape, because why would they give us a TV if not to show us something, you know? Okay, so this room doesn't have a tape. I don't think the little office past decontamination had a tape either. There's no hidden secret little tape somewhere in here. I guess maybe the TV's for show on this one. We're gonna keep on tunneling though. Okay, I'm hearing regular urine infected people. Dude, is this the carrier graveyard? Alright, let's go through. Melissa Green. Oh, dude, no, these must be the other carrier children. Because that person's not even fucking 20 yet. Right? Mathematically, they're 19. I'm going off mental math here. If I fuck this up, that's on me. Another Green. Where'd Jake Green? Did they only breed the Green family? Ted Green. Ted Green did not last to 20. Oh my god. I think that you're next. Alright, so if we're going off that, right? Fuck, let's pull it out. Your turn, right? Maybe... Oh, what the fuck? If we're going off these gravestones, we're gonna assume that none of the people here made it to 20. Except that guy, Heather Green, you know, that man. Anyways, that's a shovel zone. We have our shovel. We'll dig that up in a second. We got an open grave. I'm assuming this is for me, and this is for Bradley, which is why. Then we got Randy Green. Dude. Alright, so when you hit your 20s as a carrier, do you turn into a monster? Is that why they kill you? Because the little creature growing inside you that makes you a producer of Erlid matures to the point where you begin to mutate, which is why we have the super carrier. Maybe the super carrier was hard to control, which is why they cut off his lower half, which is why he was just a giant gaping hole that was constantly bleeding. They were just trying to keep it alive so they could produce some Erlid that they can sell to maintain the flow of production so that they could keep the company going. And the your next thing, he was trying to warn us in advance so that we could come up with some sort of plan or strategy, which goes back to the woman in our backyard. The dead lady? Is that our mom? I'm so... My mind is boggled and there's so much to go off of. It's not even people. It's the creature. So these aren't even the corpses of people. It's just the things that make the money. And the names on the stones are only correspondent to the people that hosted these parasites. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, we're going in. Shut up. Oh, okay, so these are the cameras. These cameras are everywhere. We've seen these cameras all over Urge. Fucking damn, there's a lot of hats. Is Redom a fucking clone? Alright, yeah, more. This is in the red car at the bridge in the beginning of the game. When you go through Golrood, you see this camera bolted to a fucking car. Then you've got these cameras. We've seen tripods of cameras inside houses. We've seen small cams all over, like, the ceilings of random buildings. Alright, so... we're locked in here, I guess. We have to watch the tape. Wife's Missing Volume 4. Volume 4? Okay. Guys, I don't know if... Alright, listen. Oh, fuck, I gotta watch that again. I gotta watch it again. Because Bradley drove the RV around. He didn't have a car. Well, he abandoned a car. But we've seen throughout the game... Hold on, let's watch that again. That might be Bradley. I want to say that it could be Bradley. I don't know for sure. The reason being because... Alright, so fuck. Alright. That's not us. That's the carrier. Right? Okay. That's Bradley. Bradley has the fucking goddamn RV. This is us inside our car. But I don't recall ever seeing Bradley drive the red car. So where's the image of the red car? That's crazy, because I don't remember ever seeing Bradley use the red car, unless there's like a note or a photo in the game that I haven't reached yet. I don't recall ever seeing that ever happen. Also, you see these scratches on the floor. Aha! Okay. I'm like, there has to be a way down there. I thought I was breaking the chair. But... Wife's Missing 4, Bradley writhing on the fucking floor. Maybe it's his body not interacting with the parasite. Well, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what that video just showed us with confidence right now. Alright, we're inside the infrastructure of Marigold, and we're getting deeper. Hey, guys! Uh-oh. I wish there was a battery down here, guys. Oh, dude. Dude, those look like the mutated bodies. This is just... Okay, wait. Do they dispose of the ultra-infected down here? Because these heads remind me of the super carrier. So if I was correct, like, yeah, no, eventually we become these giant fucking Erlid producing cows that they milk. So if these heads are, if anything, to go off of based off the giant head that we walk across in the facility earlier, then that might prove my point a little bit. But this is just going off some confirmation bias. This might be the actual corpses of the people that those parasites were attached to. Oh, God. So they've all decided to kill themselves. Shit. Okay, there's a down there. And then there's more bodies over here. This guy just gave up. Was this just like a fuck this plan? Like these guys just being like, dude, we need an out. I don't want to deal with the repercussions of all the shit that we've just done. Okay, we've got tunnels. We've got a pool. We've got piss water. Hello? Okay. Mobville. Okay, hold on. Ruzold? Montgomery? Barville. Where the fuck is this? Caution, automatic door. Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. I have a theory about this again, but I might be wrong. There's an open door we can go, but we can't go down these pipes. I don't think these are outlets. I think these are inlets. I think that this is supposed to go down into what supposedly is a purification section. Like, you remember all those hoses with the acid cleaners? This is supposed to be pooling from those areas. There might be more carriers in different towns that we're not seeing, potentially. I could be completely wrong with this, but that's what I'm going to go off the assumption of. Because remember, they're shipping this stuff out globally, especially with like the bug bars. Okay. Where do we go from here? Wait, he closed the door. Where the fuck did he go? I can't go in here. Alright, I think there's only one way to deal with this. We're gonna have to start chopping bodies. It's working! It's working! Man, I chopped them up and they turned into bullets. Did he just, like, take the bodies and toss them into this fucking pit? That's crazy.
He's down! We're investigating it.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Okay.
Alright, now we have a third faction entirely. We got SEAL Team 6 in here. And they're doing, like, some military code. Is that Redum? Did he just get shot? Hold on, we're gonna have to go fucking murder these guys.
We're investigating it.
Okay, you guys didn't prepare for me. ain't eating nothing you're dishing out in this kitchen. Unknown hard error. Operation URB has been canceled to ensure safety. Dude, is Reedham dead? Are we not getting our glorious fight against Reedham? Will chopping these guys up make more bullets? I'll take that. And that, and that. Okay, okay, guys. We're gonna do this, huh? I don't have any healing potions, so...
Charge on it.
Nice. That's one guy down. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Did you drop anything? A protein bar. Oh, we do have protein bars. Dude, we're good. Why are we panicking? Contamination didn't go up from eating those bug bars. Oh, we almost fell there. Haha. Guys, I know it says spec-hunt, but I think it also means special unit. But, you know, it's Andrew's writing, so you're gonna see special cunt. That's how he typed it. It's special cunt. You're welcome. Corrosive production. I knew Marigold had a hand in the process of the... Oh... Marigold had a hand in the process of making the acid that they use to purify the Erlid. What the fuck is this? Okay, well, I need to get through there. Nice. That was interesting. God, these guys take a lot of hits. Hey, they do make the bleach. Oh my god, hey. Wow, there's a lot of noise going on here. I'll take that, and that, and that bandage. These guys are really kitted out with some interesting stuff here. Too bad they're not good. I thought I already killed you. I need to get out of this room, it's loud. Oh. I need to pay more attention to my health, too. Alright, that guy's dead. we're doing good so far. I'm glad I brought this gun. Oh. As much as the other guns would be... Oh, I have band... Just over here like I have fucking flashlight. I'm not even using it. If only we could pick up some metal, you know, so we can make more bullets. Kind of a bad spot to stand, huh? Oh, I ran out of bullets. Hold on, man. It's gonna be a second. I'm gonna go over here so we can have a more fair fight. I'm just gonna take a shot every once in a while. You just hang in there. Yeah, you got this. You got this. Oh, you're winning. You're winning. You're doing so good. You know what would be better is if I actually hit the guy. Hey, buddy, listen. I need to end this. Wasting ammo here. Man, you guys don't have any cool stuff in your boxes. It's really making me kind of upset. Thank you for that. There we go. Now we got rifle rounds again. I didn't have those for a second. Then we'll just heal back up. Change the fire rate to single, and we'll be able to take these guys on a little bit better now. Oh yeah, that's right, the DPI issue. Those two are dead, but I know there's more. Oh. Yeah. These guys, these special unit dudes, they probably thought they were so kitted out and ready to go for us. But, I'm a little monster. I've been through this song and dance. And another roundabout, and... Where's my dot? There it is, it's just really tiny. Come on, hold still. Nice, nice. Oh, he's not dead, though. Dude, is this guy's head made of Kevlar? That guy became a mess. This room's clear. Check your corners. There are no... Oh, yeah, that's right, DPI. I'm like, why am I swinging? Okay, we're about to have a bit of a difficult time in a minute because we're going to run out of rifle rounds. And... like scalpel work, dude. We're not ready for the acid. I should probably be doing that more often. How deep are we? How big is this facility, dude? This is huge. I feel like I've been going for a minute. All right, we got tape. Lots of bandages. Take that. Thank you. Wood. We'll keep everything for now. I don't know how much we're going to use and how much we're not. Okay, it's another one of these rooms. Dude, we're producing so much. Those bottles look different. Oh. Oh, we fucked this whole room. I think that's green tea. I don't need it, though. No, we're, like, full on a lot of stuff. This is, very unexpected. I do like this. This is kind of fun. This is kind of like going through a little gauntlet. I feel like I'm delving up into a dungeon. Okay, let's take him out. Come on. Got him. And that was the last of our rifle rounds. Let's just try to play smart. Got him. Dude, playing with the environment, that's such a... Okay, we're still being shot at. Got him. There's so many bodies. There's so much machinery. What are we gonna do here? Ow. Ow, that hurt a lot, actually. It's okay, there's bandages everywhere. Alright, I think we made it upstairs. Painting the way in bodies. Why is this elevator stuck? We've got elevators that don't function. That's interesting. But then we got ourselves a dumbwaiter. Oh, wait, no. It's just another one of these fucking doors. Okay. Saving again. What the fuck is going on here? This place is deep. It's large. It's, I've killed a lot of people. And we're gonna continue that trend, I guess. What's this? Mission UZ. I knew that we were gonna get lore right off the bat. From dude, my eyes are not equipped to see this, but that is Bradley. There is a caution. Investigate the acid production facility. So my thoughts are maybe Marigold is using selling acid as a front. Right? And then the idea isn't that they're trying to sell acid at all. Maybe Erlid is an illegal substance that they're selling on the side that we're not even supposed to know about. Judging by all these cases and backpacks. Okay, buddy. That's not supposed to... You're not supposed to... Were you asleep that entire time, guy, while I murdered all of your friends? That means you weren't in position. That's kind of fucked up. Hot and cold water. We got a water heater, a bathtub. Okay, that toilet is full. But look, guys, a rubber ducky. There we go. There shouldn't be fog coming from us. We're supposed to be at contamination 0 right now. I don't know why that's happening. I need a key. Oh, fuck me, guys. Are you telling me I'm gonna have to... How do I get a key? Where's the key? See, my immediate thought was, because horror games, is that I was gonna have to stick my hand in a dirty toilet or fill up a bathtub or something, but I'm not seeing that option, so... Surprised guy? I don't fucking know. Where's the key? Oh, God. That's not it. Oh, we could break paintings. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It's not that one either. Am I supposed to pour acid on the fucking... Let me see this. Because why would they give us a bottle of acid if it wasn't to, you know... Okay. Oh. Guys, I think I goofed. Oh, God, I hate having to do this, but... We reloaded an older save. I'm gonna drop this. Just take this, because I know what I gotta do now. I'll take that. Alright, we gotta kill that guy now. Don't swear at me. I hear tons of gas masks behind me, so all of those guys are officially alive again. But I'm not going back through there. Alright, I think I know what I gotta do. It was so goddamn... It was right in front of me the whole time. It was right in front of me. Not all the piss in Florida could stop me from grabbing that key. I don't know why I said it like that. Actually, you know what? Our armor's getting a bit weak. There we go. Now we got a little bit of thigh protection again. Is that the outdoors? We didn't escape. This isn't us escaping. We haven't done... This isn't the end of it at all. Where are we? Shells. I like how Andrew really thought that I was going to be using a shotgun. He probably didn't, but the spawn rates for shotgun shells are really suggesting that I'd be playing this like classic Half-Life. Okay, I don't know if we're still a marigold or not, but... Is that Brightly? Who is that? BRS cam, FLS cam. These are different perspectives of the same picture. Interesting. I don't know what to discern from this yet. They're 1 second apart. That's all I can really tell you. Marigold folder right there. So we are still a Marigold facility. Okay, let's keep moving then. What the fuck is this? Guys, this is not looking good for us. Where we are standing and what I'm seeing, this is not looking good for us at all. No. No, are we about to get framed for a fucking robbery just to cover up things? Brightly didn't do this. There's no way he did this. Disturbing footage found in the former state of Florida has surfaced on the internet. Further examination of the files reveals that most of these were taken near the border of Georgia. What the fuck? I don't want to get too close. That's a police standoff. We're actually already incriminated because of those cameras right there. Okay, we're armed to the teeth. We're gonna get arrested. We're gonna get arrested right now. And it's gonna be over. And like, what for? Like, what's gonna happen to us? What's gonna happen with everything that we've done up until this point? Right? What's this? Item middle finger. Hold up. No, hold up. Let me... I think that's Bradley's character model down there, right? But we killed him. 10-2. Is this... When did we fucking get here? We got here in September, didn't we? Hold on. The red plane. We watched the red plane crash in September 13th. That happens at the very beginning of the game. It's one of those blink and you'll miss it type little things that happens in the game. It's the only time we see a plane fly over. We know that everyone in there is dead. But that's 913. This is also 913. That's us driving to chase after Bradley. I believe that's what it is, right? 913. Where's Bradley in the RV? 913. 10:02. Have we been doing this for weeks? Are we in October now? The image is on that screen. 10-2. That looks like Bradley. But we didn't do that. But Bradley's also been in cryostasis. He's been captured this whole time. But we look like Bradley. Like, I remember the VHS tape. We look almost just like him. So the second I get to this door, we're getting arrested. Oh my god, there's the RV. There's another fucking... Hold on, there's another note here. There's the red truck. There's the RV. What fucking else is out there? There's the marigold vans. That's not Hazardville. Is it? No. At least 9 killed in a violent store massacre. Like I said, I can barely read what that text says. The primary suspect is to believe the store owner's son. What the hell is even going on? The only thing I can think of doing is opening the door. We're either gonna get lit the fuck up or we're getting captured.
Drop the weapon. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it now.
I want to go back inside. All right, we're fighting our way out. Dumbasses, I actually brought bandages and alcohol. I'm not letting you take me. Not after everything I've been through. Guys, I'm really close to dying right now. Oh, fuck me. Oh, he dead. Okay. I have rifle rounds. All right, they're all dead. Can we just walk away now? I think we did it, boys. Take all your stuff. Obviously, I don't want to, you know, be on the lam with no supplies, so thank you for the bullets, guys. I did kill all your friends. Fuck Marigold. That's our RV over there. Did they tow that all the way over? Hey, bud, listen, damn it, they got me. They got my ass. Alright, so clearly we have to surrender. There is no, oh, shoot your way out and walk out. But we did try it. That's what matters.
Drop the weapon! 1032!
Oh, dang, what's that? They're doing the oh shit emotion. Oh no! Looks like everywhere is about to become Florida. What the fuck? Did he fake his death? Is he cloned? Alright, so our face looks similar to Bradley's face, and Reedham's face looks similar to the other guys in black suits with fucking... What? Guys, what? What the fuck just happened? What just happened? I'm gonna be thinking about this for days. Maybe I'll do a deep dive video at some point. I haven't done like a high effort editing video in a while since my Project Zomboid series, so maybe I'll do a Urge specific let's explore the lore and then think about it video, because there's a lot to bite down on off of what we just watched, and it does not look like things are gonna bode well for America in the ending of this game. Our character's probably gonna be fine. We've been in the shit forever now, right? Like, with that fog going up, not gonna be good, guys. Not gonna be good. We've seen what happens when the fog goes up too high. Just wow. I really thought we were gonna get taken to another fucking facility to be experimented on, to be honest. Like, they were really setting us up to be framed, and then that happened. I'm definitely going to come back to this game at some point, just kind of... Because I want to know... We're at 0.94. I know that was the ending of the story, but, like... Is he going to put something else in? Is there going to be more than this? He's going to do 6 more updates. They can't all just be bug fixes, right? Man.